what strengths and weaknesses do you recognize in Buck? And then let's ask the same question for you.
Well, Buck's I think one of his greatest strengths is his disposition and his character. He's a very kind man, and he thinks things out in a good way, and he always comes up with an amiable solution. He's the man I wish I could have been. I'm very, very proud of the way he's turned out, and he's a diplomat. I'm not as diplomatic, and so the best part is what I keep learning from the way he is.
Yeah, and for me, it's how hard Dad works all the time, and he truly loves this. Like, that's what he wants to do, and he works every day, even now, to get better, and so that's something you kind of look up to and you sort of want to emulate, and you try to, I'm driven by the fear of failure. I don't want to fail, and so I think that watching him see how he succeeded, well, I try to do that to the whatever level I can.
That's so sweet. You didn't mention a weakness. Do you feel like, Bruce, that you recognize things in Buck and you want to stop him making the same mistakes that you did, just as you recognize the same strengths in him?
Well, I think that's for sure. Any parent wants to protect their children from the pitfalls that they've experienced, but at the same time, how else do you teach them that the fire's hot? And so all you can do is give advice and let them know what's happened in your life experience, but doesn't necessarily change the experience that they have to have. And everybody, I have 2 children, and each one goes about it differently, but they have to, as my mom said, everybody has to go through certain things in life to grow up, and certain aspects that they have to go through to grow up, and so they've both done that, and all I can do is be there to let them know that I'm there to support them in whichever way it turns out.